Hi, honeys.
Hey, honeys.
Hi, honeys.
Wow, what a roller coaster year this has been.
2020 did not go as expected, but
We discovered new strengths, we reset our energies, and we adapted to go with the flow during this unprecedented year.
It wasn't easy, but if you're watching this, that means you made it too. Congratulations.
congratulations.
Congratulations to you.
We are so ready to ring in the new year. But first, we have to say something, and that is thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We set out to make a show that represented a curious multicultural perspective, and we hope that you enjoyed it so far.
Thank you for following along with our journey. Seriously, though, we could not have done it without your support.
We hope that our open, honest, and silly conversations brought you some much needed laughter and inspiration during this really difficult year.
From the very start of our homemade show up on IGTV to going on YouTube, listening to us on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts.
I mean, we did it.
We couldn't have done it without your kind words of encouragement to keep us motivated.
We appreciate all of your positive feedback.
You have inspired us to make us keep creating.
And for that, again, we have to say thank you.
We created Honey Talks to connect, inspire, and entertain our global community. So, of course, we got plenty more coming for you in 2021.
So make sure that you're following along with us. Make sure you go and hit that subscribe button on YouTube, okay? Because you are going to want to stay tuned.
We've set up a virtual Honeys at Home cocktail situation, or in my case, some bubbles, to laugh, inspire, to joke around, reflect back on 2020, and to ring in 2021 with some good vibes.
Sit back, relax, pour yourself a drink, and come and join us. Hey, honeys!
Hi!
Here's girls. Hey, everyone. Welcome to a very special edition of Honey Talks. That's right. We've got a New Year's Eve episode.
Yes.
I'm so ready.
So we're back on Zoom.
Can you believe that we are back on Zoom?
Yep.
Every year, the way we started Honey Talks.
We
That's
came
how it all
so
started.
far, and now we're back where it all began. So
Listen,
It's the
bring us back to our roots. Cheers, guys.
cheers.
Let me sip.
Mm.
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 Let's get this show on the road.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Listen, we're doing a little quick New Year's special to end this year right, to end this year coincidentally, like we said, just as we begun, back on the internets, back on Zoom. But, you know, we're not going to leave you hanging this year. We're not going to exit 2020 without a little game because, you know, games is what we do best.
Yes.
Are we right?
Yeah. I'm ready.
I got a couple of questions for us prepared. Some juicy, some PG, but all in good fun. What I need from you is to answer honestly and openly, like we always do. So I have no doubt that we got this. Some are regular questions and some I'm going to need you to answer at the same time, but I'll guide you through it. So are you ready?
I am ready. Born ready.
Ready.
Born ready.
All right. Let's start on something positive and let us keep our fingers crossed, which is this New Year's in the Netherlands and maybe in many other countries around the world, there's always a New Year's lottery. When you win, not if, but when you win the New Year's lottery tonight, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with your millions? First of all, manifest the number. What is the number that you're winning? And then tell us what you're going to do with it.
Wait, isn't it for 10 million euros?
I don't know. If it's
I'm
10 million, then it's 10 million.
50 million euros. That's
50.
yes.
Okay. And what are you going to do with it, girl?
I'm gonna pay off debt. So I can start this new year like financially stable and free.
Clean slate.
A clean slate. I'm invest.
Mm-hmm. Look at you, smart woman.
Yeah, I'm invest. And wonderfully.
Oh, okay. So paying off debt, investing and living life for 50 million. We'll take it. What about you, Lils?
Well, if I have that 50 mil that I'm
not if, but when.
And sorry, when I have
and your number can be different. What's the number you're manifesting?
I'm going with 50 now. I've elevated my expectations.
All right.
50 mil is like plenty also to share. So for sure, I would invest in buying that canal house of my dreams. You know, I'm talking bottom floor to the roof terrace, the whole thing mine. We get a House of Notoire HQ up on that rooftop deck. Because 2021 is going to bring much bikini networking to our future. I feel it. We missed it this year, but we're going to be back. And
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, I would just invest it in some of the, you know, necessities that I feel like Kylie Jenner had during the lockdown that I did not have.
Listen, I'm here for it. 2021, if you hear us, please give us that 50 mil and give us all our dreams. Let's make it into a reality.
For you, I'm gonna.
How about you? Yeah. How about you?
Well, me, I'm here to win 84.7 mil. That's a very specific number that I like to manifest.
Okay.
But what do I want to do with it? I want to definitely invest in a House of Notoire building. Yes, that's been a lifelong dream ever since the start of this. So let's make that happen. I'm here for it. I'm definitely going to make sure that the people around me are good too. Definitely like set up funds for my little cousins and stuff like that, because I just want our entire like family and friendship wealth to prosper, basically. So make sure the people around me are good, and, you know, treat myself, do a little trip that is ballin', and you know, enjoy life basically, and invest. Listen, let's go back to what people love about us, because, you know, when we share them secrets, they chuckle just as we do. And this question is a little bit saucier, and that is, what is the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you this year? The most embarrassing. You know, let's lay it out there. We ain't perfect. Some things are embarrassing. Oh, y'all gotta think about it?
Yeah, I've been like so alone. I will not embarrass myself.
There's nothing you have been embarrassed about this year.
I'm thinking, I have had so few social interactions. Like, if I do something stupid in front of myself, I'm just like, yeah, girl.
Child, y'all are.
You do. What is your most embarrassing?
What is yours?
I know my most embarrassing. Y'all acting like y'all perfect and shit. I know there's something in there. My most embarrassing thing is, you know, I lay it all out there. That had to do with the start of Honey Talks, when we got litty on the internet. I drank so much with, especially my girl Lily over here. I drank so much that I turned back to my teenage ways. I thought I could hold a drink, but this time I puked it all out. And yeah, I got drunk by myself on the internet. I mean, with her on the other side, but no one was there in reality with me. And I had to puke. And let me just say, it wasn't cute. It just really wasn't cute. That was the most embarrassing, I would say. Other than that, yeah, ain't no shame.
Something though, but I can't, you know, share details. But the most embarrassing thing,
now they have something.
Is I was somewhere where I didn't want to be seen, and I ran into like my high school best friend, and I was like,
So just in the moment where you don't want to meet a person, there you go, bumping into them.
Yeah, that I think that's definitely on top of most embarrassing things.
Okay, we'll spare the details, but
Yeah.
it was just a place where you didn't apparently want it to be seen.
No.
Okay, we'll take it. The next question is, this year, 2020, you know, the look du jour was, as we call it in Dutch, huispakkie. You know, wearing your sweats, wearing your home outfit, just chill. If you're on a Zoom meeting, you know, you're like business up top, but, you know, all the way party in the bottom. Sometimes you're only there in your underwear. So this next question is more of a would you rather. Would you rather wear sweatpants or sequins every day for the rest of your life? Now, I see you all glitz and glam, Lily, so I think I'm going to probably know what your answer is. But what would you rather wear? Sweatpants like we've been doing in 2020 for the rest of your life, or sequins everywhere? Everywhere sequins. Every single
Everywhere sequins? Oh, God. Then
everywhere.
I'll go with sweatpants then.
What? You are going with sweatpants. Okay. All right.
Because sequins should not be on my ass. It's too much. I'm doing that decision for the universe.
It's a lot. It's scratchy. It's scratchy. Phyllis, what's your answer?
Sweatpants. All
I
day.
knew it.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm sure that I can like pull it off and make it glam if I want to. Without.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sweatpants, you could dress up. Like I could totally wear this homemade kimono with sweatpants. Why not? Then
no, because it has sequins.
Oh, then I can never wear sequins.
No, it's either sweatpants for the rest of your life or sequins for the rest of your life.
I still choose sweatpants. I survived 2020.
We're keeping that fashion alive then. Let us see what the future predicts for our outfits. All right. The next question is something that we've been on a lot this year, which was the start of Honey Talks Instagram Live. Would you rather have all your arguments on Instagram Live, aired out, everything, all your shit, or never use the internet again?
I know all the arguments, because you know what? I don't have a lot of arguments. So I can deal with that one or two a year that I can back.
Okay. So you're trying to tell us that little Miss Feisty, Felicity, the Leo, rarely has arguments?
Yeah, I rarely have them.
Okay.
I'm not that tough. You know, I'm tough, but I don't fight. I don't have arguments.
Tough, but I'm not you're not throwing hands.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I would go with that too, because I think maybe it's even better if you are broadcasting it, because then you're going to really clearly articulate what you're trying to say.
You think?
I don't know.
Yeah, you will think about the things you're going to say.
Yeah.
But that's why I never have arguments. Well, not never, but you know, because I really think about stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna take whatever these two girls are trying to make themselves believe, that they're gonna have decent arguments on the internet, whatever. We moving on to hopefully y'all telling me the truth, because this whole lie. Okay. Would you rather change jobs every year? You know, this year has been a lot of like looking for new jobs, losing jobs, whatever. Would you rather change jobs every year or keep the same job, one single job, for the rest of your life?
Change. I'm a freelancer anyway, so I have
Same.
Like different clients to order.
I would go for change too. Yeah. Oh, look at us. all in unison, in agreement of it all. Change jobs. All right. Well, then we're going to end this one. Ooh, I have two more questions. You know, no one saw 2020 coming. What a year it has been. No one could have ever predicted that we would have been living the way we are now, not only just in our country, but the whole entire world. So with that being said, would you rather be able to see your own future or everyone else's future, but not your own?
Okay, I'm gonna go with everyone else's future.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Because I will be a part of their futures too. So I will have insight as to how their future is going to affect me. Right?
But even like every random person that you meet across the street, you won't necessarily be a part of their future. So you're going to have the futures of millions and millions of people,
that sounds
or just one burden or one future that you need to carry that's your own.
Okay, then I choose me. It's all about me.
All right. What about you, Felice?
Yeah, me. Because I need to think of myself at the end of the day, right? So if I know what my future holds, then I can participate on it. So yeah.
No, but no one said you would be able to change your future. Your future is your future. That's your fate.
But then I can prepare myself on what's to come, so I can participate then, right?
Yeah. Active choice.
I don't want to know yours because it's not mine. Like, it would be a burden if I know that something terrible lies in your future and I can share it with you and prepare you for it. Like, I don't want to know. I will be there when it happens.
I don't want to know if you're playing me, keep it on the low. Sorry, you know we have to bring a song into this. This radio box in my head is like, oh, I don't want to know. I got a song for that. You know what? I hear y'all, and I still think I would choose everyone else's future and not mine, just because I'm so curious in general, curious in life, and I love the unpredictability of life, that knowing my own future, I don't want it to alter my ways or be like hesitant, or, you know, like I don't want it to stop whatever the future is, because, you know, you just got to roll with life and roll with the punches and everything that it brings you. Yeah, it's going to be a burden to carry a lot of other people's futures and, you know, having those thoughts. But I think that life is so exciting when you just, you know, have the unexpected and you just have to deal with it. So I would choose knowing y'all's future, and I will carry that burden. I will have to carry that burden gladly.
Thank you. Please give me some insight.
I will. Your future is going to be litty. So the very last question, of course, needs to be one with a little bit of sauce. And the sauce is, would you rather send nudes to your boss or to your parents?
I choose Nancy.
Choose Nancy. Choose my mama. What do you choose?
I choose my mom because honestly, she's the only one that ever gets exciting photos of me. She has to clear all of my crazy costumes for Pride, and she's always like on FaceTime with me when I'm in these crazy like mermaid bikinis and stuff. So I feel like Nancy's just in the know, and let's keep it that way. She'll be cool with it. Yeah, there's too many like random clients out there. They don't need to see that, but Nancy always appreciates it.
What about you, Felice? Who would you rather have see your nudes?
You know, this is a hard one because my mom, I can get a little freaky, you know? So my mom is going to give me a hard time on it. Like, who are you sending this to? Why are you making these pictures? And I don't want to explain. Like, that's like, nah. That's like.
Yeah. So you'd rather your client or your boss had them?
I will say my mom, then I will bear a little more of the, you know, ass whooping.
Well, let me tell you that this is something that has happened to me this year. That was the most embarrassing thing that happened to me this year. For sure, that's puking. It wasn't the puking. People, sometimes you puke, but this one.
No, I don't. Oh.
I'm getting hives all over just thinking about this all over again. Yeah, let me finish this drink real quick. Yeah.
Ooh, such a bad.
That was strong.
That was bad. But anyway, girls, that was the game. That was the game that we're ending 2020 with some juice. We never disappoint. Do you have a wish for 2021? Do you have a message that you want to share with our audience?
How about you?
I have one, but I want to make sure from all like the peaks and valleys, or peaks and pits, what do we call it the other day? Peaks and pits of
yeah.
2020, that I just really can like process and compute all the nonsense that happened this year and turn that into things like really strong learnings. Like I know on one of the episodes we talked about vulnerability. Like I've really made a lot of stride in that realm of my life and just like sharing more openly and stuff. So I definitely want to take that new kind of characteristic or like skill that I've learned and move that into 2021. And yeah, a lot of the things that I learned this year, just navigating like what for many of us was like the worst or one of the worst years of life, complicated, let's just say complicated years of life. Just how I navigated all those complications on my own in another country and just like use 2020 as like a beacon of like, well, this was basically rock bottom, girl, and like you did that.
This is pretty shitty.
Yeah, this was one of the worst. So like just remembering those lessons and those values and take them forward, moving into 2021 and, you know, many other years to come if I'm lucky.
I like that. Do you have a takeaway, Felice?
You know, I'm just really glad this year's almost over. I'm keeping the bad stuff or things that didn't make me feel good in this year. I've learned, I've lost, I've loved and lost. And I'm ready for 2021. And it's not necessarily the year, but I'm ready for all the things that I decided that I wanted to do.
How about you, Cynthia?
I mean, what a year it has been, right? Sometimes I feel like I'm still processing it all. I definitely don't think that, you know, ending this year means that everything that happened this year automatically dissolves into like tomorrow, basically, when it's 2021. That's not the case. But I would say that just dance to the own rhythm of your own beats. Do what feels good for you. This year was a huge year of reflections, of choosing your own path forward, choosing how you deal with negativity, choosing how you bring more positivity in your life as well. So just dance to the rhythm of your own drum. Listen to your gut. Like I always say, listen to your gut and do what makes you feel good. And life is unpredictable, but take it as a lesson and take it as a beautiful journey and make the best out of it. That's all we can do.
It.
Baby.
I feel like
let's shimmy shake the year away, Lily style. Shimmy shake, shimmy
Before we end this episode, I really want to thank our audience for putting up with our asses and loving it.
You loved us. You loved us.
Yeah, it was a journey and it was a learning process for us, but we were so excited to bring y'all Honey Talks and
for sure
proud of what we've shared with you already. So thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, and sending us all the love and support.
Absolutely.
Get it next year.
Let's get it next year. That's for sure.
We will go on
what now?
for a few weeks, you know, to digest everything 2020 and make a good start in 2021. So expect us with new Honey Talks episodes in the end of January, right?
Yeah.
Lockdown is done.
Exactly. And in the meantime, enjoy all of our previous episodes. There's so much juice left to be heard. If you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe because you're going to want to be the first one to know when our new episodes air in the new year.
Yeah. And make sure that you give us feedback because we always love to hear from all of you guys.
So
for sure.
Like, subscribe, share, and comment, and send us all your ideas and feedback and love. We're here for
it all.
All
right, wishing you the best. Lots of love for 2021, and thank you for riding with us this year. We love you.
Bye. Happy New Year.
Stop. Okay. 5. Quiet on the set.
Just clap.
Yeah. Quiet on the set. Okay. 5, 4. Action.
Ay, we're getting down. This is the blooper sound.
our show. Thank you for tuning in. This is Honey Talks. I'm a news anchor.
Yes. We're a web series where three friends get tipsy and we talk about... This is not just another web series. Okay.
Okay.
It's a web series where three friends get tipsy together.
Already done.
And we talk about all the good things in life. And the shitty things too.
Because that's wholesome.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers, baby!